Finally joined. There's a caution. When Mercedes went around its jaw. Looks like he probably might have wing damage. Yeah, he does have wing damage. Jaw's end plates just got killed. Oh yeah, he's also on intermediates. So that makes sense. It's another caution because Jaw crashes again.
And he gets a 5-place grid penalty.
And now he parks the car. So being on the pole with the fastest lap is something I never thought I'd ever say. Brett's in second, Creeper in third, DBJ in fourth, MTX in fifth. He's the first guy in mediums. CBP in sixth with he's on softs, but he's 4 seconds slower than Bean, which that's also something I never thought I'd say. I think he's probably gonna come in this lap. Yeah, he is. Jaws left the session.
I think I found out why Jaw was so slow.
He was on intermediates.
He was on the inters.
Alright, so I'm assuming that Brett's probably gonna go on a pit road this lap. And so will Creeper. Well, Brett is. Creeper will not. No, he is too. He just overtook him. Alright, so almost no one's out on track right now. We see Baronate. He just. he just spun around.
He fucking murked it. He murked it. Oh my gosh. That's the second time I've seen someone crash there today. Oh no!
Alright, so now KD has the
He
pole
nearly
right
killed
now,
KD.
currently.
KD's
Yeah,
got the ball. Saw
I
his
think
life
we,
flash before his eyes.
I think we have to interview BKR now for that. That was great. Obviously, he's gonna add a pit road this lap. Maybe put on some new softs as well. I don't know. So right now, KD does have the pole, um, almost a second quicker than Bean. Top five is basically the same. Uh,
He's almost a tenth quicker than me, guys.
oh, I said a sec. Leave me alone. It's a slow car
Oh,
on the
somebody
track.
crashed
It's
it. Dirty
either
boy.
Seamog or Dirty Boy. Oh, it's Dirty Boy. So lots of cars are on mediums now. TJ clips the grass a little bit. Jaws rejoined the session. Probably gonna start last though. I don't know. And he just goes to pit road. So now we see Meme King. Makes the final corner way better than what BKR did. And he moves up to fourth. He's the quickest on mediums with a 104.379. So now his starting position's looking really good with his strategy as well as there's a slow car on the track. CBP. You
Meme
see
King went
MTX.
fourth fastest with the pair of mediums.
You see MTX setting his lap. He just okay. It looked like he died, but he didn't. He moves up to eighth. Dirty Boy now moves up to fourth. That lap he overtakes Meme by over a tenth. Just like to point out that Bean is still second. He got let go by Mercedes last season, and he's firmly outrunning 40, who he got let go for. So maybe he's making Ja regret his decision, at least a little bit. So we see the two Williams. Z-Mog's on a hot lap. No, he's not. Yeah, he is. Going through the final two corners, will he spin out? No, he does not. He
It's
will
almost
go
fun.
up to. Wait, that was his out lap. There's a slow car, it's Creeper. He's on his out lap on mediums right now. Brett is also on his out lap. He's on mediums as well. Someone just moved up. I think it was CBP that just moved up, maybe. I don't. No, it wasn't him.
Oh, Mr. Creeper is off the racetrack. He's back on it. Should assume he was just letting people by.
Meme slow on, Arrow's slow on the track. Well, he was. Here comes KD, probably trying to improve his time so he can lock up the pole.
TJ coming
Going through
around
the final
for
two
his
corners.
flyer on the mediums, and he will go ninth. Oh,
KD
and KD with
sets a
the
way
new.
faster lap.
That was
No,
3/10 faster because he was only ahead of Bean by 8 and now oh no, Bean just goes faster as well. He now only 900ths back. Bean and KD are really bringing their A game. That was God.
they're both gonna crash in turn one.
Knowing Bean, that'll probably happen. We know Bean is a very aggressive driver and does some stupid crap sometimes, but
CBP's just left the session.
and he's
So's front runner.
front runner has also left the session.
I just noticed that I just remember that everyone in the party could hear us, but we can't hear them.
Who cares? They don't
But
like it. Mute us.
alright, less than 6 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in qualifying. Luckily this time I did not have my mic muted, unlike last week where for some reason when I first started the stream the mic was just automatically muted.
How do you do that?
No, like the stream setting just had my audio muted for some reason.
Oh, okay.
So for only 3 cars of breaking into the 1 minute 3 second um, time.
Only two cars have not made a lap yet. One of those is Jock, who is currently on his out lap, and the other one Zmog, who is still in the pit lane.
Oh yeah, I don't know if Josh set the lap on mediums or not, but he ran a 104, um, basically a 104.1. So if he did set it on mediums, that would be That would actually be really good for him because he goes from mediums
I
to
believe
softs in the
Creeper
race.
may have had internet issues as he has both lost the party and the game. So,
He died.
and Jocko runs wide turn one.
Alright, how far up will he move?
It was a good.
He purple sector 1? What the hell? I'd expect everyone to start coming out of pit road in the next 30 seconds to a minute.
Well, Austria is a pretty short track. It's I think the shortest on the F1 schedule. So honestly, they could probably go out with like 2 minutes if they want to wait super long.
Yeah, probably.
And Jocko goes
Fifth.
fifth. Decent lap from the Nexus Renault driver.
It's Renault DP. Get it right.
Nexus
Alright.
Renault. We're not throwing in the DP.
Front runner probably on his hot lap. He moves up to. Okay, I guess that wasn't then. So why didn't it say out lap then? This game's broken. Creepers joined back.
Maybe he's doing 2 out laps, which would be stupid, but it's a possibility.
He also just purpled sector 1. Front runner just did. TJ moves up to second with a 1 minute, um, three
Only a
second lap.
hundredth faster than Bean. 3 minutes left in the session. I think we should see some cars starting to go out now. This is probably front runner's last lap. It was one tenth faster through the second sector.
Yo, we purpled sector 2. There he goes through sector 3, the final corner. You'll move up to ninth.
Stays ninth. I think it was already ninth.
No, he was 14th.
Huh. And I think that as one of the racing points, it is Arrow. He is currently out on his out lap. And honestly, that might be one guy we should really look out for. Arrow is a pretty good driver in F1. Honestly, it would not shock me if he could be a threat to the pole along with KD and TJ. But I think unless something major happens, I think KD pretty much has this because he has just been exceptional.
Unless he chokes again like he did at the end of season
Unless
2.
he chokes, which he seems to have a habit of, because every single time we're in with like 5 to go during these races, he always chokes. Front
Front
runner
runner
is
is
retired from the
retired.
session. It will start P9 at the
It
let.
looked like he actually crashed. I don't know.
Did he actually crash?
If you look on the mini map, it shows he's like way off in sector 2.
And Arrow is starting his flying lap. He goes through turn one, does that pretty well. That's a pretty good turn one. There's yellows everywhere. There's yellow flags sector 1, 2, and 3. But that does not phase the driver of the Racing Point. As he goes through tail, he has a slight lockup. Hopefully that doesn't affect it too much.
He's
He's going to
running up.
have to catch up
Oh!
with slow traffic. He's in the way. Who was that? Haas car. I mean, Arrow locks up again. That car is just not to where he is, but it doesn't help that they had that stupid Haas car in the way. What was that? It's either
I have no
CBP or
clue.
Brett. And if I were
It
to
was
guess, it's
Brett
CBP.
because CBP's in pit
Oh, it was
road.
Brett. Oh, I didn't see that. I thought Brett knew
Open your
better than that.
eyes.
Kind of disappointed.
Oh, he just went
Oh, and
straight up
Arrow's
pit
giving up.
road.
He's going to start 11th at the best. Just that racing point, not up to what he wants.
Uh, Katie on a heater, probably. Let's hope there's not a
Just
glitch again. Oh yeah, TJ's fighting against the outlap. Can he make it back to the line in time? He's
just 10 seconds. He's gonna
RXL's
make it.
retired from the session. Alright. So we have one last chance to put up a pole lap. This qualifying is now
Bean does
over.
not. He's gonna get third at the best. Creeper's on a flying lap now.
Here's
KD improve
KD.
at all to help his chance at pole. Does he?
No.
He does not. 200 slower. TJ going through the third corner down the straight.
Creeper's right ahead of him. It's a yellow flag. Some cars slow off of. I mean, sector two. It's a McLaren. I don't know if that's Oak.
And Creeper
Someone moved up.
dips a wheel in the grass, keeps it there for a little bit. He runs wide. I think
Yeah.
that lap I think he's only going to get fourth at best.
Brett
Oh,
just
he
moved
cuts
up
the
to.
corner.
Brett just moved up to P5. Now
Draw
Jaw
with the
moves
pole, but
up to the
that will not
pole.
matter at all. He has a 5 place grid penalty. TJ does not improve. Well, he improves, but not enough.
So Katie
Creeper
will
does
get the
not.
pole.
Katie will start on pole. Joe will get the pole, but Katie will start because Joe has a 5 place grid penalty.
Nice job messing around on inners. Alright. My dog just ran into my door. Okay, so this should be the most boring part of the stream until the race starts.
I assume once the race starts, we're going to be more energetic. I hope so.
Well, yeah, that's usually how it was. I mean, how it is. Okay, so yeah, Jaw's a grid penalty, but he still gets the pole.
So
Katie's
Josh
second.
screwing around on enters has screwed him of pole position. That's great.
He's the starting lineup.
All
I
right.
really don't feel like talking about it
All right,
too much.
starting lineup is KD will start from the pole. TJ will start second. Bean will start third. Mr. Creeper will start fourth. I believe Jaw will start sixth. Brett will start seventh. CBP will start eighth. Jocko
You
will
just
start
skipped over
ninth for Nexus
fifth.
Reno. Did I?
Yeah, you did.
I said
You
Creeper
said
would start fifth.
you said Jaw would start sixth. Wait, but that make no
No, I said
sense.
Creeper would start fifth. I went.
The,
It goes Katie, Jaw.
you made no sense
It
there.
goes Katie. I don't know. Jaw screwed everything up because he can't. He just can't read off the
Creeper
hand.
would start fourth. Jaw would start fifth.
No, it's five because then it's like you go back one. That's one. Or I'm just stupid. I don't know. I don't know how the grip penalties work.
We'll just see in a moment.
Do you like people?
Alright, come on, guys. Pick your damn strategy. Also, get a PS5, please. It would load waste. It load significantly faster. Alright, 5 seconds until the session starts. 2, 1, 0.
They are all lined up.
Lights out and away we go.
You are clearly thrilled of this race, Kyle.
They already sent it 3 wide and there's a
Oh, we got one
crash.
car around. It's a Haas. Oh, it's a
Not
big
Brett, it's
crash. That's a
CBP.
massive
Jesus
accident. Air is
Christ.
above 40.
Oh my
CBP.
god. They just died.
Massive accident. All started whenever the Haas of, I believe it was CBP there, spun around and took out the entire field. Jesus.
Man. Yeah, well, I did say there would be a wreck in turn one. I just said it would be between the leaders, not people in
Did someone
fucking
crash on their safety car? Hold
15th.
up. Okay, never mind.
What? Oh.
I thought Frank spun it. Never mind.
Alright, so the big one already in
With
turn
two
one.
cars out. Wait, they
Barely
had it.
anyone
That's awesome.
involved.
Are you getting it?
What?
The predicted pit stop strategy thing.
Yeah, that happened like immediately as um the race started.
That I did not know that was in here. That's actually really cool.
Three
Huh.
cars in pit road right now. It's KD, Bean, and Creeper. Actually, there are more.
And probably all the
BKR,
people.
Zmog, Killer XL, and CBP are also on a pit
I
road.
Zmog, Frank, and CBP I think all had penalties for collisions, if I'm
Let's
not
see.
mistaken.
Penalties. Yeah, poor Arrow. You were hyping him up during qualifying and he's already out.
Oh,
And MTX
MTX
and
5 second
Meme just
five
both got
second
five
penalty.
second time penalties. That's unfortunate.
That is another reason. That just
Uh,
adds on to the reasons why Mean does not like MTX. Just keeps on
Alright,
adding
so
up.
I'm gonna watch the replay of this crash right here. So yeah, just CBP just got, and then he dies in
It
front of the
looks like
entire field.
CBP just spun it, and he's he didn't get out of this. He didn't retire because of it.
There were at least maybe five cars involved. I mean, you saw a bunch of them slow. They either got
I
damaged or they try to avoid it. So
I had
wait,
assumed Zmog and Frank and CBP, of course, along with Arrow and 40.
almost the rest of the field. I mean, a few other cars are gonna pit road now. Meme King,
For some reason, it scored
MTX,
Meme
and
as
Beam,
the. Oh, that's why. Memes in the pit, so is MTX. I assume they're
and
sorting the
Oak.
ponies. Oak, double stack at McLaren. What a terrible strategy. That's going to cost
It's
Oak a ton of spots.
he
What is
was
McLaren doing?
he was already in 12th anyway. It really wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah, but he's now behind CBP. Oh, he had wind
Okay,
damage anyway. Okay.
yeah. Alright, are they going green this time? It doesn't say just yet. Um, if they do go green this time, Oak would have to hurry up.
I don't. They. I think by they would have already called it in if they were going green.
Maybe. Oh yeah, fun fact. This is the first safety car of the season. I think it's also the first crash that's involved. Wait, no, that's a lie. Cause literally lap two of Coda, they all died. Like four cars. All right. So yeah, well, the safety car is lasting for one more lap. So we should be green on lap five. So
Well, it's been a
every
very chaotic start to the Austrian Grand Prix. Uh,
made one corner. No, we really should have interviewed someone or whatever. I'm gonna go green anyway. And like,
like the stage breaks.
yeah,
I don't think we. I think we can. I think there's enough time.
they're probably discussing with their fellow drivers or raging at them right now. Honestly, that's exactly what they're doing.
That's
Oh yeah,
probably
Killer
more
XL's in pit road. Well, now he's out.
polar opposite days over at Red Bull. TJ's leading. Frank is at the bottom of the table if the car is running. So
He'll score points. He'll definitely score points unless he gets involved in a wreck. Oh, we have officially have a onboard view of what happened to the crash. It's in the chat. Fortunately, it's impossible to show it on the stream unless I download Twitter on my PlayStation, which I'm not doing.
Or in the
This
DRS
now is
enabled.
enabled. So
And
this
and
DRS train in the back.
TJ is not a second ahead, so we should see a battle for the lead here soon. Don't
And
mean to
Jaw does
jinx
have
anything,
DRS
but it's going to
deployed
happen like right now.
side by side.